Welcome. Today I have a little fashion tip to give you, something to consider. You may recall a couple of weeks ago I published a video on whether it's in our best interest to shop with someone else, maybe a friend or loved one, or to shop alone. And the real reason for that is, could we feel persuaded in some way to select and purchase what our friend or loved one thought looked best on us, instead of trusting our own instinct, our own gut of whether the item really made us feel great and looked wonderful on us. Welcome. I'm Tracy Hensel. I'm a certified professional coach and ICF credential holder. I help people just like you level up, step in your power, and portray the person you desire to be and crush your own goals. Yeah. I have a 3-session style package that we do virtually if you are interested in working with me on your fashion and style. I also do in-home fashion and style consulting locally. So if you live local to me, let me know and we can get that set up. I didn't really plan to film today's video. This really occurred to me in the last 5 minutes because of something that I experienced, and I thought, this is a powerful message. I'm going to do a quick video, which actually means I will be running late to where I'm going. But this is a situation where that's okay. You know that I'm a timely person and I do place a lot of value on being timely. I won't be on time, but I know where I'm going today. Although there is a starting time, so many people are coming several hours later due to work. I know that I have some cushion. The downside is I do have food that I have to take with me, but it'll all work out, and today was the day that I could do that. Now, I decided I wanted to wear jeans today because it's going to be a real casual atmosphere. The people that will be there dress very, very casual. In fact, what I'm wearing today is actually dressed up compared to most people, which is perfectly fine. It's a house gathering. It's perfectly fine. I would say that no matter where I go, I tend to be more of the dressier look. And that's just because it's my preference. That's what I feel comfortable in. And really today's message is just about that. Staying true to who you are and trusting your own instinct. Well, I'm not a big jeans person to begin with. I am very much a trousers girl. I love trousers, and I would probably wear trousers to just about anything, even above and beyond a dress or skirt. I just love trousers. I believe I have a body, the shape of my body and size, I just believe trousers complement my body, and I complement trousers. So therefore, I love them. I find them comfortable. I have all different colors. That is my go-to. But there are times when wearing trousers, I do feel a little overdressed. And where I'm going today, and the people that will be there, I would say trousers would definitely be overdressed. So I decided upon jeans. Well, I wanted to go with a more casual pair of jeans, and I'll be honest with you, I am not one to get rid of my clothes. While I love the idea, I definitely love the idea to purge your clothes, especially if you haven't worn them in a season. I pretty much save almost everything, and I just have to get garment racks and get different units in my basement to store clothes in, because believe it or not, I wear clothing that is 10, 15, 20 years old. I will go back and resource something. It's crazy. And therefore, I really like holding on to my pieces. I am by no means someone that holds on to things. I am a less is more person. I don't receive gifts well because I don't want more stuff. I like I like an organized space. So it's hard to believe that I would actually hold on to pieces. Now, I do need to go through my pieces and do some purging. There's no question. There are definitely pieces of clothing I would never wear again. But I do hold on to things, and I will share with you it has served me well. I keep my main clothes in my main closet, and everything else is stored in our basement on different garment racks or enclosed garment units. And I will actually have a few linked of the ones that I resource. But going back to jeans, so really I have kept a lot of my jeans. If they are something that I feel could come back in style and they do fit me well and I like the fit, then I save them. Well, the pair of jeans that I chose today, I put them on, and you'll see, while they fit me great, and yes, I look great in them. I wear them well. I'm long and lean, so I look great in this style of jean. It's a mid to high rise dark wash with just a semi boot cut, or I would call it maybe a full boot cut. But yeah, it's a flattering look on a body like mine. One of the reasons is I'm very straight. I'm a rectangle. So bringing any allusion to any curves is going to be flattering on me. But I will share with you, I had these jeans on with this nice white button down. This is my absolute favorite white button down. I also have it in a light blue. I will have them linked. I so recommend this. And there's different fits if you like a more bigger boyfriend fit. I do not. I just don't want to look bigger. A lot of clothes nowadays just make people look bigger. That's not how I like to dress. But I loved what I had on top, and I had my jeans on, and it's spring, but it's still not quite sandal season or open toe where I live. So I had some booties, nude boots on, which would be my go-to. And I just didn't like my look. I just didn't feel good with what I was wearing. I'm just like, it's just not me. These jeans are just not me at this time, in this season, right now. They just are not me. Yes, they fit me well. Yes, they look good on me. So it's not even about that. It's about how I feel. I just didn't feel me. And I finally decided, why? Why am I wearing something that just doesn't feel me? It makes no sense. It makes absolute no sense to be wearing something that I don't feel great in, that I'm thinking about. It just doesn't make sense, but many people do it. So could you imagine if I would have asked someone else, maybe someone in my home, do you like these jeans on me? Let me go try on the other ones. Or do you like these? And maybe that person would have said the first pair. My husband, knowing men in the skinny jean look that the first jeans had, I would say maybe he would like that look better. I could see where a lot of men would, but they're kind of coming from a different lens. Even if I would have asked my 17-year-old, maybe she would have chose the first pair. Or maybe I would have sent a video clip out on Instagram stories and asked you, jeans A or jeans B? And perhaps more A jeans would have gotten selected. And I would base my decision on that, and now I would wear them based on other people, even though my gut instinct told me that it just wasn't me. This just isn't me. I don't feel like me. Right? And this happens all the time. So again, the message is to trust yourself. If you put something on and you're thinking about it, I've talked before about maybe when you're showing too much skin or too much cleavage. When my girls were going to formal dances in high school, if they tried a dress on and there was one thing that made them feel uncomfortable, too short, too low, too tight, didn't fit right, I would say it's not for you. It's not for you, because the piece of clothing or the dress you choose, you will know. You will be like, I feel great in this. So I want to empower you today to select clothing out of your own wardrobe that you feel good on. And make yourself a promise that anytime you put something on and it just doesn't feel like you, don't ask anyone else. Don't ask anyone else how this looks. They're not going to see it from the lens that you do. And it's based on how you feel. I just don't feel it. I just don't feel it. It's just amazing the energy shift when you feel good in what you're wearing. And that's what happened with me. So I share with you look A in jeans A, which is the skinny boot cut, dark washed, mid to high, fit me great, perfect size. I've had these a few years. I will link the site that I got them from, the brand, because it is a really great denim brand. But I just didn't feel me, okay? And then look B with these high-waisted denim trousers that scream Tracy. But I would be curious. I would just love to know, which one do you like better? Clearly they both look good on me. That's not what I'm talking about. But which style do you like better? I honestly wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people select A. And even if they don't, there definitely will be A's and there definitely will be B's. And that's the proof right there that we have to trust our gut. We have to trust our instinct. We truly do know what looks great on us, even if someone else tells us otherwise. Yeah. So great message today. Let me know in the comment section below which look you liked better, and tell me if you ever encounter this where you try something on or you're getting ready to go somewhere and you're just like, I don't feel it. What do you do? Do you ask someone for that reassurance, or do you just simply go change, or do you just ride it out? Let me know. Love to know. Hopefully by the time this video goes out, all of my booties are stored away. I actually, this morning, because you know I filmed this probably a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, this morning I started pulling my seasonal shoes, my fall winter. They're upstairs and they're waiting to be carried down and stored away. Sometimes I store them in my closet, but this year I'm going to try something a little different. So hopefully when this publishes, we are on the home stretch, but I will share with you that we are still kind of going into 40s. The week we're going into is when I film this. We're looking at low 40s. So that's Michigan for you, but I'm hopeful. All right, thanks for being here for Tip Tuesday, Fashion Tip Tuesday. Don't forget to weigh in. Take care.